Leos, welcome in today, you guys. Thank you for viewing me. We are beginning with the Leo general reading. Hope you're having a beautiful day. My name is Elena. If you've never viewed me, welcome in. Welcome back to all the beautiful Leos out there. We're going to begin right now, starting with oracles. I go by how I feel on the cards, and this is good for all placements. We are in Scorpio season. We are in a Mercury retrograde. We have Mercury retrograde. We have Jupiter retrograde, and we have Uranus. Uranus. All right, let us begin. Strongest energies around the sign of Leos. This reading is for. A few cards popped out. Worry passed out and other things, but it was just telling me that right now there's something around you, Leo, showing you that you have more strength and courage than you can even imagine. And maybe you've been replaying a lot about something from the past a little bit too much, but it's because it's trying to show you that you're no longer that person anymore. Reading over. Have a beautiful day today, you guys. Here we go. Ready? Strongest energies around the sign of Leo. Thank you. What would you like to show me around the sign of Leo? What is this? Oh, I got two cards. Lovely. Go within is under the deck. Go within. I have transformation and help is on the way. Well, help on, you guys, this is actually beautiful energy because there's a part of you right now, Leos, that, we don't even realize it when we go through things, that the whole time we were going through something was to show us that we've outgrown that part of us. Keep going. Divine timing at play. Success. And your vision. Well, your vision is everything that you truly want, meaning you are all about keeping your eye on the prize, Leo. Your determination will always get you through everything. I'll keep going. I'll put it all together for you. Forgiveness, that's been popping out a lot. And clean your energy. Clear your energy. All right, so here we go. Clear your energy with divine timing. I feel sources telling me right now that sometimes we go through things in life to show us that we've outgrown a part of ourselves. Like maybe you've been in an energy lately of feeling like there's some things from the past that you keep replaying a little over excessively. I feel sources telling me, consider it like cleaning out your closet. I feel sources telling me right now that your own vision and your own energy of knowing what you want, because you are all about keeping your eye on the prize, Leos, and have so much strength and courage. Is teaching you that you need to go within right now and trust your own intuition about something. And maybe you've been having some deep dreams lately, and learn to accept certain situations you've been going through and learn to ask for guidance. You guys, we don't even realize that when we learn to ask for guidance, help is always on the way. And I feel right now, if this is your reading, sources telling me that maybe you've been doing some reflecting of a lot of things. Maybe you've been finding yourself lately with your mind going back to something. You're like, why am I even thinking about this? I feel sources telling me because it's showing you how much you've grown. It's showing you how much you are in a new energy about your own future. And sometimes when we go through a big transition in our life, we don't even realize it, that it can suck us in that energy. Because clear your energy with divine timing is telling me that right now it's about you focusing on just putting yourself in a new skin. Know that everything has a plan and everything is in divine timing. But source is telling me that there's many things around you that you need to learn to accept for what they were. Understand that if you've been having more dreams than usual lately, source is telling me to surround yourself in a white light, and there will be a new direction shown in the very near future. Everything is about taking our first step in a new direction, but I feel if this is your reading, you've been in a place lately of kind of like in between the 3D and the 5D, floating around like, what am I doing here? So source is telling me, clean your energy, meaning like breathe in a white light, you guys, and let go of any gray energy, and go ahead and envision how you want things to go, Leo, and know that right now is a time of inner reflection. And we have to really honor that time and to learn to go within and trust our inner light. So if that's something you've been going through, I feel sources telling me that a new you is here to shine, Leos. that everything is trying to align at the right time. But because of everything being in a little bit of a retrograde right now is a time for you to go within and understand that your intuition will always guide you in the right direction. So I just feel when I saw clear energy with divine timing, sources saying, understand that everything that you've been through, maybe it's been 6 months, a year, a month, 10 years, has taught you something about you to transform you. And now with this retrograde, it's like showing you that everything is trying to push a new you out, push a new you forward. And that's beautiful. And that's when things should start to happen in our lives. It's a beautiful time right now, right before 2026. And you guys, things are trying to show you a new path. And that's what I feel, a new part of you. So you can attract the things in life that you want even more. Lucky Leos. All right, let's look at your recent past now. I called you Lucky Leos because you're ruled by the sun. All right, I like to look at the recent past just a little bit. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite today because you know what? There's always messages there for us. The Queen of Swords. Oh, that's a big queen of evaluation. Woo! You had your sword up for something. You were trying to trust your intuition through something, and you were in a place of evaluation recently behind you because nothing gets by that Queen of Swords. Your intuition was telling you something. Recent past, this could be a month, 2 weeks, a week, 6 months, but whatever there is in here, there's a message for you. Tell me for Leos, please. Recent past. Thank you. What do you want to say to the sign of Leos? Thank you. Recent past for the sign of Leo. Perfect. That's all I ever want. Underneath the deck. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to put it together real quick. Knight of Earth, a very beautiful knight, but it's a knight on a mission of more money, something with more structure. You weren't going to back down. However, Five of Swords. I feel that either it was your mind or things people were saying to you. You started questioning your worthiness. But, yeah, it's a huge but. You guys have the Wheel of Fortune, and there was always something at a distance. Wow, you had to get out of your own way with what you wanted, and things that kept pulling at your heartstrings and things that kept pulling you in the wrong direction. It could have been people. You had a big mission behind you recently about if you wanted something more, you were the one who's going to have to go after it. The Moon, the Seven of Cups, a lot of this is, guys, this is pure fogginess. This is like, what the heck? Do I want this or do I want something more? And the Moon is with that Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, you guys, is like, we don't even know. There's one good cup in there, and it's really the one about being true to thy own self with our heart. But with the Moon there, you had a lot of unsureness about something. Like, should I stay or should I go about something? Ten of Cups. I have the Empress sideways, the Four of Wands sideways, and coming into your current energies is I have you overthinking, replaying something, the Eight of Swords. We all do it. The Eight of Swords is because we don't have our clarity on how something's going to play out, or we don't have our clarity, or we keep rethinking something from the past, or we keep, it almost is a place of like circumventing, or we can't understand why we keep thinking something because it puts us in a prison with our mind. But I feel sources tell me you had to learn that if you wanted new beginnings, you had to learn to nurture your own garden, because that is what life is about. That is the golden key. The Empress is the angel of abundance, but it's about our inner love, our inner beauty, planting our seeds for our own new beginnings. You see, in reverse, upright, it's about you guys learning to nurture, about you guys realizing if you wanted new beginnings, you had to release yourself from burdensome situations and realize that you are the one who's going to create your own happiness. And maybe right now you don't have your clarity on how things are going to play out, and perhaps there's a lot of things you had to make your mind up recently behind you. But sources telling me as long as you kept moving forward, Leos, as long as you knew that slow and steady, one sure step at a time with a very methodical energy was going to make things align for you at the right time, my lucky Leos. There's always something at a distance, and sources telling me as long as you made the choice, which was the one cup about the things we want with our life that's going to mean the most to us with our heart, you are always pulling something in. And just because things may feel a little slow right now, Source wants me to give you a little reminder. Everything is in divine timing. Leos, just go within right now. You know, trust your white light, trust your vision, trust your intuition. everything's going to work out perfectly. Now, let's look at what's coming in for you, because they're going to be beautiful, but clear your energy is telling me if you've been in some place of some self-doubt, you need to find some grounding space and breathe in the white light and let go of the gray energy. I get there too. But let's go ahead and see what Source wants to tell me about your incoming. The farther gate, a bold step forward. But these are the Shaman's Dream Oracles. I love this deck. Very strong energies, and I want to use this for you today because I feel something beautiful is here for you. Spirit of the river, movement towards adventure, and the sacred contract with the feathered pen. I feel Source is telling me as long as you take your energy into where you want to go and you start to create the things that you truly want with your own belief system and stop letting other energies put their 2 cents into what you want, everything will show you a new direction about how you're going to attract the things in life that you truly want. I don't know where these words come from. I just let them spew out. Here we go. Strongest incoming for Leos. Thank you. What do I need to see for the sign of Leo? Thank you. Thank you. Divine timing. Everything's going to be perfect. Thank you. Okay, who do I have? The Dragon's Horde, straddling worlds, wandering between realms, the Herald of Change, and the Groupthink. I haven't looked under the deck yet. There's the Covenant, the sacred contract. You guys, this is the Crown's game. And you know what the Crown's game is? It's the right use of your power. Now, I'm going to say this very just blatantly, I guess you might say. But do you know we all have an immense amount of power? But you being fixed fire, you are a born leader. And sometimes we don't realize we have to control how we handle certain situations. You know, we are in a time right now of realizing that we can take care of situations in a beautiful way, or we can lean into a negative way and try to be overbearing and controlling. And I feel Source is saying, control yourself and use your power wisely. This is the courage to step back into life. And it's just telling me that something's coming your way to show you that you're about to sign a new contract with yourself, meaning a new part of your own path, a new part of your own life, because this is the feathered pen, meaning the feather of thought. I feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of things coming your way to show you that you're headed for change, but sometimes we have to learn to protect our own energy, because the Dragon's Horde is telling me that, you know, if you think about dragons, they're wisdom, mystical, fire, strength. You know, sometimes we can get in an energy of feeling like we're out of sorts with how things are going, but the dragon is about using your wisdom and your fire and your mystical energy of knowing that you're going to overcome any obstacles. The mindful groupthink is telling me as long as you work with people in the right manner and you go ahead and spread your love and light, there's a lot of things showing you that you're headed in a new direction, the Herald of Change. Can't stop that Herald of Change, but look at that beautiful sun. I feel Source is telling me for the Leos out there who spread their love and light and stay in a power of optimism, things will start coming together in a beautiful way. For the Leos out there who tend to hold on to situations and control situations, I'm not here to demean anybody. There's 2 sides to all of us. I'm an Aquarius. I'm a fixed sign too. We could either lean into something or we can learn to give a little bit more with our heart. And I feel Source is telling me that there's so many things that's aligning for you for change, Leos. And it's a new part of your own path. It's a new part of your own destiny. But if we don't go after something with a new viewpoint, a new way of looking at something for change with optimism, let's put it this way. Source is saying you're the one who's going to write your script. So make sure you do everything in the right way and with the right love and light. And know that if there's things coming your way to make you feel like you're a little out of sorts, this is about you having the courage to know that whatever you truly want, maybe I need to step into my life in a new way, maybe a new energy, maybe I need to look at my own actions and stop taking other people's actions so personally. And that's what I feel Source is saying, because you're the one who's in control and you're the one who's a leader. And sometimes we have to realize that every day we have to you guys don't even realize, we all have to watch our own actions. And I feel Source is saying, you're going to write your own script for your future. You have a lot of power around you, Leos, and sources tell you to use it wisely, and that everything will align at the right time. And even though we're going into a retrograde, or we're in a retrograde and things may feel like they're this with you, sources telling me keep your energy clean, keep it pure, and know that there's something around you teaching you about your inner strength and wisdom. And if you can embrace that energy, everything is going to align for you at the right time. It's beautiful. The readings this past few weeks have been a little crazy, so I'm all right with it, you know. Because you guys got the cosmic wound, the divine feminine, learning to be more nurturing, learning to trust our divine intuition, the hollow bone, teachability, and the dust devil moving out of stagnation. And there it is, the power of community. The lights in the building are coming on in a new way. And source is telling me that there's something that you've been going through that's been transforming a part of you all along. And sometimes we have to really embrace that and accept it and know that as long as we focus our energy on us and becoming the best version in the way we use our power and work with others, the universe always works in mysterious ways. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to get some spirit guide messages now because that was beautiful. It was beautiful, beautiful. I'm telling you, the readings lately have been very deep and messages for us all. But I'm going to use this deck today. I don't know. They'll go in here. Anybody else? No. Two of Wands is under the deck, but we're going to go ahead and let them fly out now. You guys, this is straight from Source. And I feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of new things coming your way to show you something, Leos. Use your power wisely. And watch the rewards you reap. Oh, I just heard that. Here we go. Messages for Leos today about this reading. Thank you. Thank you. What would you like to say to the sign of Leo? Thank you. Messages, please. Just a few. Strongest. Thank you. You know, they love to talk, and if I just don't say strongest, they just keep going at it. Okay, here we are. Three of Pentacles, but this is about focused energy. Okay, you see how this entity is rebuilding something in the back? It's like a new you, a new structure. But see how focused it is on what it wants? Very focused. Put your energy into what you want. Patience. You know, Angel Temperance is knowing that we need to learn patience, you guys. We need to learn to do the best that we can every day, focus our energies on what we want to rebuild, and Angel Temperance works with us to make everything work out beautifully. There's things in your life that you've been through that have taught you so much about you. It's a compassionate review, saying that there's a lot of things you can let go of now because there's a lot of new beginnings about to be birthed. Amen. Here we go. Two of Swords, Crossroads, and the Wounded Warrior. Well, how long are we going to keep holding on to certain situations that we've been through? Two of Swords is a place of trying to find a compromise, and the Nine of Wands is our egos hurt, we're hurt, oh, I just don't. But you know what? In all reality, is it that important? I mean, I always tell people the bigger person, it takes a bigger person, a stronger person to not let these little things get in our way. Two of Wands now, and the Nine of Swords. I find it rather interesting. You got the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Now you got the Two of Wands with the Nine of Swords. We can always keep replaying the worst of everything. And that's what the Nine of Swords is. The anxiety, thinking the worst, replaying things from the past. But the Two of Wands is saying to you, maybe there's something in your life it's time for you to take a bold step forward with. Maybe the courage to step back into life about what you want. I have the Queen of Earth, and then I have the Moon. Well, the Moon is a place of facing our fears and growing stronger, but it's also a place of insurance. Everything feels so much bigger than what it is. But if we hold on to what we really feel we deserve from our hard work and diligence, nurture it, this Queen attracts everything in the right way. I have the Hanging Man, and I have the Five of Wands. If we keep allowing other people to disrupt our own energies, it puts us in a place of limbo. Change your perspective, see something in a different way, and it'll set you free. Stop allowing other people to disrupt your own energy. I have the High Priestess, I have an Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. You know, we must all learn to trust our intuition, and this is a place of finding peace and knowing that our intuition will always guide us. And Ace of Wands is sometimes we don't feel any inspiration. We don't feel like, I don't have any. But the Page of Earth is saying, well, maybe we need to learn to slow down and focus our energy on one step at a time. Earth energy. I feel sources telling me that there's many things trying to show you a new way. There's many things trying to show you a forward path. But everything good in life takes time. Until we learn that everything we go through has taught us so much about us to teach us to rebuild a new part of us and our life. But we have to focus our energy on that, because judgment is here saying that you can release everything now. Focus your energies on what you want to rebuild every day and watch the beautiful building you shall build. Watch your new empire come together. Beautiful reading today. Very simple. I mean, not simple, but it was complicated, but it was simple. But now I'm going to get some angel cards for you, Leos. I have the Knight of Michael under the deck, choosing logic over emotion. Here we go. I'm going to shuffle angel cards for Leos. 3 to 4. Master angels, the highest of highest vibrations. What would you like to say to Leos today about their reading? I would like 3, maybe 4. I don't know. Okay, strongest. Thank you. For the sign of Leo. 1 or 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Anything else for the sign of Leo? Perfect. There. That is so weird because Aries got that card too. Now here we go. Underneath the deck, Leos. You guys, gosh, she's got a weird smile. Yeah, because it's a weird card. You guys got the wheel. How beautiful. That's Archangel Jeremiel. New beginnings, an end of delays. A change in direction that offers happiness. So we must trust the wheel. We must trust that everything is trying to show us a new direction, you guys. But we have to let go of things that aren't serving us anymore so we can birth all these new beginnings. Focus your energy on how you want things to go. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion, and then new beginnings. They're all lined up for you. No coincidence. First card on my left is the 4 of Michael. It's a beautiful card. Insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off. Seek relief from stress. We must find a grounding space, you guys. Sometimes we just have to quiet our mind, quiet our body, quiet our energies. They gave you the 6 of Ariel. Oh, Leos, wow. Material needs get fulfilled in magical, in unexpected ways. Your acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. And then the last card they gave you got the 6 of Ariel and now the 5. And this is what Angel Ariel has to say to you. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby, but negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. And I feel Archangel Ariel is saying, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, and support. Don't hold on to any self-fulfilling prophecies that nothing will change, because change is all around you. Focus your energies on what you want to build for your new beginnings, what you want to put your energy into, and watch how things just align at the right time. Lucky Leos. What a beautiful reading today. Now, I hope that helped you. There's a lot of big messages in there for you, Leos. I'm going to roll into Love Crossing now, you guys. Thank you for all your love and support. I love you, Leos. You're beautiful. Never forget that. Now, for those of you who are in good places and good spaces, the Love Crossing is going to be for difficult energies. And I don't take sides. Have a blessed day today if you're in good unions or just not dealing with anyone right now. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you. And for the Leos out there dealing with somebody, I'm going to look. I don't take sides, so. Well, now I do if I see some cards here. It's very general, you guys. So if it sounds like theirs, it probably is. You know, and some of these energies can be moved around. I just don't take sides. I can't, unless I see a bunch of bashing cards. We're going to start with the Everyday Witch, because that's what I feel like today. The Hierophant. Ooh, beautiful Taurus energy. The Getaway card. And Judgment. 7 of Swords, you guys, is strategy. along with deceit, betrayal, lies. Why do I feel like somebody here is determined to have more from you, Leos, and they're using a little bit of strategy to get something from you? Maybe they're playing the hide and seek game. Oh, the curious cat will eventually find you. So let's go ahead and look. I don't know. Let's look. I'm just guessing here. Not really, but okay. Love crossing my Leos have been dealing with. Tell me about the love crossing Leos have been dealing with. Thank you. Strongest love crossing for the sign of Leo. Thank you. Anything else? No, but who's on my lap? The Four of Wands is sideways. The card of a reunion, huh? Oh. Okay. So I have the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody who is after more information. You guys, a Knight of Air. This is somebody who is after information. They want to know more. And what do they want to know more about? You, the King of Fire. Oh, Leos. Ten of Wands, High Priestess, and somebody wants something to change. Ooh. With this love connection. Oh, Leos. Someone's on the hunt. Leos. Three of Cups, 10 of Cups. And then I have somebody who is trying to lay down their thoughts, trying to get some more rest, trying to rejuvenate themselves. What do I got left? The Devil and the Seven of Swords. So here we are. Okay, I'm just going to Okay, the Devil is Capricorn energy. I don't go by signs. The Three of Cups, it could be third party, reunion, a get together, somebody who wants to just embrace a time of goodness with you. You see, because look at the opposing cards I have here. So I have the Devil with the getaway card, or someone who's lying and being deceptive. And then I have the Ten of Cups with the Three of Cups. Four of Wands is sideways with the Four of Swords sideways. Your person's trying to find out information with you right now to see if there's something that they need to know. Like your person, whoever this is unsure about something here with you. They don't know whether or not there's something in this union that is real, or is it a facade? Or it could be on their part too. But right now, somebody isn't doing much about anything, but what they are doing is trying to find out as much information about you as they possibly can. You know, the Knight of Air could be communication, but I feel it's somebody after knowledge about you. I don't know, this person tends to do things on the dark side. And I don't mean negative. If you're the cross watcher, it could be reversed. I don't want to beat anybody up. It's not my game. I could, but I don't. Now let's look and see what their intentions are. Three of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and a Page of Wands. So that's under the deck. I feel like whoever you're dealing with is replaying something that happened from the past. But at the same time, they're determined to change something between the two of you for this union. But they're unsure about how to go about doing it, because this person isn't sure if you're in it to win it or if you're just playing a game. This person's very unsure about something with you, Leos. Love crossing intentions coming in for Leos. Next week to 2 weeks. Thank you. What would you like to show me about the love crossing intentions for the sign of Leo? Thank you. Incoming. And I have it with the Lovers. Oh, Leos. 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and someone who's willing to fight for something. And then the Tower. Okay, I have the World, I have the Ten of Swords, I have the Moon, and here comes the Emperor. Beautiful Aries energy. But I do feel that somebody wants to put the past behind something between the two of you so they could start afresh, because they've had a lot of unsureness about something that's been going on between the two of you. Whoever this is totally, and I'm going to say something to you. If you guys start feeling something in the next few weeks, and you just start feeling somebody really strongly, it's because this person's putting it out there. person wants this connection. They might want this connection back. Determined, very, very powerful energy. The Emperor, who's here? Oh, I have the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants to invest a little bit in the next few weeks to see what they get back in return, because there's something between the two of you or this union that feels like it's still gnawing at them. I feel like whoever you're dealing with has a lot of uncertainty about this union. They're not in denial that they love you. They're not in denial that you two are the ones who belong together. I feel they want to move something forward, but at the same time, they have a lot of fear on how something's going to go. I feel that someone's going to invest a little bit more in the next few weeks. Maybe they'll flirt a little bit more with you. Maybe they'll, if you see somebody in the next few weeks making a little attempts, they want to see how you're going to react. And if you give them a positive reaction, they're going to come in because they want to start something new with you. Remember, we are in a Mercury retrograde. Go slow. Somebody's determined. I'm just going to let you know. Somebody's got a vision about something. Someone's going to use a lot of charisma because they want to feel whole again and they want to birth a lot of new beginnings. They're polishing their wand because they want to get past a broken heart and they want to, thank you, heal this union. Be very careful because then I have the Magician with the Six of Cups. So, you know, let's just take it slow, peoples. Just take it slow. Feed it a little bit. If they give you a little bit, you give them a little bit. Don't jump in with 2 feet. Go slow till the retrograde is over. That's my words of advice. Whether you take them or not, it's up to you. I don't know what they're worth. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave your reading here. You guys, thank you for viewing me. I love you. Have a blessed day, an amazing next few weeks. Look at it as it's something that is going to push you in a new direction and things will just keep aligning. All right? I love you, and I'll see you all next time.